What's going on YouTube? Rob A here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Avengers Age of Ultron. Marvel's War Machine versus Sub-Ultron 006. So, this is part of the new Age of Ultron toy line, obviously. These are the super duper El Cheapo, I guess you'd call them Legends size, if we're using like Transformers terminology, figures. And as you can see, it's a super teeny tiny figure, about the size of a Transformer gun, which is pretty neat. And it's War Machine, and it's actually not terrible looking. It's pretty decent. It's got the most basic articulation imaginable, and it comes with this little Ultron drone, I guess. So on the back it shows you can build some kind of goofy looking monstrosity with all of these little drone parts. Collect and build, of course. Hasbro.com/Avengers. Mostly, I just got these because they are small, they are cheap, and they seem to look kind of nice, actually, standing with your Masterpiece Transformers collection. I can't say they scale correctly because, oh my gosh, I'm not going to start that debate, but I think they look pretty decent alongside them. So, without further ado, let's just get this thing open and check it out. Alright guys, so here we have War Machine and an Ultron drone. And so I don't want to give you guys a total spoiler for the movie, but if you don't want to be spoiled, close your ears right now. Guys, Ultron in the new Age of Ultron movie apparently makes his weapons and vehicles out of strawberry jam. So, you know, just something to think about when you're buying your ticket. Anyway, here is the Ultron drone, and as you can see, it's a little, kind of little Iron Man looking dude. I guess that's supposed to be Ultron, or a clone of Ultron, or something. I don't really know. But he is just kind of a collection of little bits and bobs that you can attach together. Obviously, you can see here he's got some kind of chain gun hands going on. He's got a little torso there, and you can just pull all of this stuff apart and kind of put it together however you like. So he's just got a little pin down there, and for his arms, and then this thing can of course come apart as well, and it's got some plug holes all throughout. On the bottom, yeah, it's got one on the bottom as well, and then this one's got a plug hole there, and then another one on the bottom as well. So, you know, obviously they want you to be able to build some kind of a crazy robot combiner out of this stuff, but it just looks kind of silly and cheap. So, I mean, it's fine. It's fine for accessories, and there you go. You've got that. Here is War Machine, and he's a little weirdly like bow-legged. Or pigeon-toed, I guess would be the word here. So he has a real hard time standing up. Well, okay. He normally has a real hard time standing up. I tried so hard to get him to stand before, and he just didn't want to do it. But now he's happy. Now he's happy. But you do get this pretty sweet little gun up on his shoulder here. And that's pretty cool. He's got a little peg hole in the back. His head is actually on a ball joint, which is pretty nice. And actually, the paintwork on something this tiny is not too terrible. He's got some red painted eyes. He's got a little red there. Some nice gunmetal silver all throughout. And it doesn't look terrible. The most annoying thing, honestly, out of this guy is that it'd be nice if he had, you know, just a simple waist swivel. I think that would add a lot to this little figure. I understand, you know, I'm not even asking for, like, elbow joints or knees. But just like a little bit of a, you know, just a slit and a peg situation here, just so we could swing him back and forth. But that's all right. Life goes on. But the biggest thing is I just don't like how his arm is molded this way. His arm is kind of like out like this. You can see, sort of, kind of. It'd be just nicer if his fists were like in a little bit, so it's like a actual punching motion rather than like this. Like he's holding a door open for you. Oh, please allow me to get that for you, sir. Oh, here we go. There you go. After you. See, this one's actually not that bad, even. It could have been the same on both sides, and I would have been happy with that. But it's not a big deal. And he just goes back and forth like this, and his legs, just like so. And, yeah, that's his articulation, guys. So, yeah, in case you're wondering exactly how big these things are, I've got some size comparisons here. So here he is with a Mega Bloks Call of Duty micro action figure, and then here he is with a Lego minifigure. So he's obviously taller than those, but he's a lot tall. It's like he is almost the same as this guy, just kind of stretched. Like, it's the same mass, but, like, stretched out a little bit. Because their heads are the same size. It's really weird. Their heads are the exact same size. Their hands, his hands are actually smaller than his hands. But it's, like, I don't know. But anyway, so, yeah, that's the War Machine set. You get all this stuff in here, too. And you can build a jet, I guess, out of this. Like, having this dude. I don't know. Something. Build it over here. Either way, you know, it's a little cute thing. I do enjoy these. I think they'll look cool, you know, with my other Transformers. Yeah. So that, yeah, $5, not too terrible. That's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to stay tuned and subscribe, and I'll be back with more of these guys, namely this one. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.